we show disrespect, and then we object when people reject us and call us low class. Courteous words like thank you, I'm sorry, please, and would you forgive me, which we once knew, have now become a forgotten thing of the past. We convict and we condemn in our minds our bosom pal without a trial. But this wickedness, crookedness, stupid and malicious guile is out of style. Can't we be constructive and try to engage in something to alleviate this present shortage? Control the urge to damage, and as a people be less savage. In this day and age, we must remember we passed that stage. We don't hesitate to try and create and then perpetuate fictitious impressions. Saturday night infidelity is a damn joke. We cussing, we whoring, we smoking dope. Sunday morning, we holier than the Pope. The wanton consumption of alcohol just to get drunk and peddling junk, with the asinine presumption that man should treat woman like skunk. Now that's pure bunk. Why can't we forget about riot and scrimmage? Ignore the old talk and gossip in the village. Cease the damn wastage. Stop going on the rampage in this day and age. Remember we passed that stage. We tend to over-dramatize, thereby exercising ignorance and folly. The mistakes that were made by the older heads, if we don't benefit from them, we go beg with bread, crap or smoke with pipe, if we are continuously misled. We contend certain public servants are disgustingly lazy, openly, yet we have no praise for the hard-working ones we see. No, sorry. As a result of the wars we incessantly wage on our elders and teachers, they just can't manage this perpetual suffrage. You don't have to go to college in this day and age to know that we passed that stage.
Half the trouble in the world today comes from people who don't know what to say. They like to use words that's big and long, and they ain't know when they're using it wrong. Some moppers come by me last Christmas Day, eat me out and drink me in the worst way. I had a swell time, they started to boast, but before I go, let me make a toast. And they tell me, here's to my good friend, I wish that he and everybody live in enmity. I wish him ill health and adversity, disaster and strife eternally. I second the motion. I grab me cutlass and I tell the louse, you better get to hell out me house. You can't do him that. And next one said to me, what he said should make you feel happy. I was shocked because this was a friend of mine. I tired lending money, we just get along fine. So when he say he liked the remark, I say he must be booze and making skylark. But he said, may your cup of sorrow never run dry. May misfortune follow you until the day you die. You are such a nice, quiet, illiterate lad. Your obnoxious company make me feel glad. I said, man, devotion. Oh, ho, 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 ho. A long maga one they call Dabrio. Say 3 cheers for insipid sparrow. The fame and fortune that he has accomplished, I wish it all would rapidly diminish. He's a fella that I have always despised. I don't know why people just watch him and criticize. His stupidity is unsurpassed. In other words, he's a hypothetical ass. May his friends bring him joy and frustration, impose on him and lift him to degradation. He's a jolly good fellow and a kind reprobate, unscrupulous and always inconsiderate. A second emotion. People could be so rude, repaying kindness with ingratitude. Lord, well, I grinding like a sugar mill. I ain't know which one of them to kill. But I grab me cutlass and I pelt a blow. I never see drunken people take off so. My wife laughed, she laughed till she choked, and telling me I must learn to take a joke. Lumically speaking, you're a pussyistic man, she said, most eloquentably full of shittification. Your splendiferous views are too cat's-astical, too conti-moratic and too bitchy-listical. Population of our little nation is not a lot, but oh, what a mixture of races and culture, that's what we've got. Still no major indifference of race, color, religion or finance. It's amazing to you, I'm sure, we didn't get independence before, which means Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone. Our nation is gone, everybody. We will follow our leaders. They always do their best. Oh yes, we want to achieve. We're going to aspire. We're bound to be a success. It is a miracle all these different people can dwell so well. You see, we are educated to love and forget hatred. You know it's so. You people who are foreign, I got a message to give you when you go in. Spread the word anywhere you pass. Tell the world there's a modern nation at last, which means Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone, our nation is born. We go follow our leaders, they always do their best. We want to achieve, I myself go aspire. We want to be a success. Bam, 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 bam. The revenue we make from oil and the pitch lake is great, but wait, we got cocoa and copra, banana and sugar, coconut, citrus. We may be small, but we wealthy. Pound for pound, we'll beat New York City. We got beaches and hotels built by Hilton. Our nation is second to anyone. Where you talking? Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone, our nation is born. We go follow our leaders, they always do their best. In order to achieve, you got to aspire, and we're bound to be a success. You may not believe this, but we didn't achieve this with floods of blood. It is leaders like Butler, Cipriani, and the doctor, they fight for what is right. So now I'm congratulating all our leaders from the present back to the beginning. They have fought, now the battle is won. Thanks for a good job, and well done everybody. Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone, our nation is born. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best. In order to achieve, I know we got to aspire, and we're bound to be a success.
Making love one day with a girl they calling Mimi. Making love one day with a girl they calling Mimi. I pick up Mimi by the railway, and we take a taxi straight to Claxton Bay. Before we lay down on the carpet, she start catching fits where she bawling. Darling, don't bite me, don't do that, honey. I never had a man to ever do that to me. Ay, do, darling. Look, me paws raise up. You making me feel so sweet. Stop, Sparrow, stop. This time if you see how she hooked me and I hooked she, like two snakes roll up. She saw the seed full, she bawling stop, but she like it, I know that. By the way she started to scratch me like a cat. Oh, God, Sparrow, no. Darling, don't bite me, don't do that, honey. Never had a man to do that to me. Ay, do, darling. Look, me paws raise up. You're making me feel so sweet. Stop, Sparrow, stop. When we start to roll, I get sand all in me nose hole, sand all in me eye, and I get in bite with sandfly. I kept on scratching and scratching. All this time we're lying, oh, people watching, wait. I say, wait, maybe, yeah, that sandfly bite me down. Darling, don't bite me. Don't do that, honey. I never had a man to ever do that to me. Ay, do, darling. Look, me paws raise up. You're making me feel so sweet. Stop, Sparrow, stop. Like she want to remain the whole day, she. Me darling, the taxi waiting on we come on. Bring the rum. When you reach home, give your man some. Here she. Darling, you love me. Please tell me, honey. You know the man I have, he'd ashamed to do that to me. Do, darling, look me paws raise up. You're making me feel so sweet. Stop, Sparrow, stop.
They want a new king, they will do anything. They want a new king, they will do anything. Well, they don't like me way how I sticking up for money. If I don't get paid, I ain't singing for nobody. They decide to clip me wing and put a obstacle there as king. A man with no originality, no stage personality. They're trying to make me look small. All he have is a deep croon, but he won't change the tune at all. This song, that song, same melody, no variety. If you don't believe me, you could ask anybody if it ain't robbery with me. Hiding the judge's name, at first they're feeling shame. They feel they're spiting me, but they're too blind to see. I am the only man that's fight for Calypsonian right here in this island, getting no appreciation. Instead of helping me up, they're fighting for progress to stop. They put a man with no originality, no stage personality. They're trying to make me look small. I know he have a deep croon, but when he go change that tune, this song, that song, same melody, no variety. Well, if you don't believe me, you could ask anybody if it ain't robbery, jumping at it. Now try and remember, I have nothing against Douglas. We all went up to sing, and all our we hope was to win. It is the committee that making it a duty, forgetting ability, extending sympathy. But it's one thing, they learn again the crown, but I had the throne, he ain't had no stage personality, no originality. You're trying to make me look small. All he have is a deep croon, but he won't change the tune at all. This song, that song, same melody, no variety. Well, if you don't believe me, you could ask anybody if it ain't robbery with fee. They say I'm not a sport, call me names of every sort, but I want them to know my whole life is Calypso. I take it seriously, I don't care who say I'm silly, it's a job to me. No one should disagree. All I am begging them to do is give credit where credit is due. They put a man with no originality, no stage personality. They're trying to make me look small. I know he have a deep croon, but when he go change that tune, this song, that song, same melody, no variety. Well, if you don't believe me, you could ask anybody if it ain't robbery, drunken at it. want to know why Jamaica run from the Federation. Well, they want to know why Jamaica run away from the Federation. Jamaica have a right to speak she mind. That is my opinion. And if you believe in democracy, you'll agree with me. But if they know they didn't want federation, and they know they don't want to unite as one, independence was at the door. Why didn't they speak before? This is no time to say you are federating no more. Whoa, 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 la da dee dee, la da dee dee, la la dee dee, la dee. When they didn't get the capital site, that nearly caused big fight. When Sir Grantley Adams took up his post, that even made things worse. They ballin', we ain't want no Bajan premier. Trinidad can't be capital for here. So the grumbling went on and on to a big referendum. But if they know they didn't want federation, and they know they don't want to unite as one and only one, I said to tell the doctor you're not in favor. Don't behave like a blasted traitor. How the devil you mean you're federating no more? Again, I think it's a big shame. After so much efforts and energy put by everybody, right now it's only a memory. We fail miserably. Some may say we shouldn't help part it, but it's Jamaica where started. If they know they didn't want federation, and they know they don't want to unite as one, just tell the doctor you're not in favor. Don't behave like a blasted traitor. This is no time to say you are federating no more. Whoa, whoa, la da dee dee, la da dee dee, go do dee dee, la da dee. Boiled down to simply this: is dog eat dog and survival of the fittest. Everybody fighting for independence, singularly Trinidad for instance. We gon' get it too, so don't bother. But I find we should all be together, not separated as we are because of Jamaica. If they know they didn't want federation, and they know they don't want
you so want the Trinity cross to have and to hold. You turn down the people, shackle your goal. Kitchener, no one didn't believe it, of course, when first it was told. Nobody believed you could be so bold. People still making excuses and saying it's not your fault. The route telling you how to operate. But anyhow you look at it, you will find was a gross insult. I think it is sad and unfortunate. Still I say, Kitchy boy, we know you're a boss. And one day, you're gonna get the Trinity cross. Even though your refusal wasn't so nice, we know you were taking Ram-Goat advice. He who exalted himself will be humble, and he who humbles down will be exalted. So ask not what my country could do for me, is what we could do for our country. This advice I give to you, I think it is fit. For heavens know that I myself am perfect. We all make mistakes, it is true, sometimes quite a bit. But we must recognize and rectify it. So stand up like a big man and make an open apology. Tell the nation you regret, you sorry. What looked like disrespect, tell we it was never intended. No insult wasn't premeditated. Kitchener, all who did advise you not to accept, cause you to seriously damage your rep. And now they gone, leaving you alone, feeling sore. Boy, wisdom is greater than weapons of war. Remember, jealousy more cruel than the grave. How dare you demand what medal you crave? Ask not what my country could do for me, is what we could do for we country.
You're making yourself a poppy show, Melda. You making yourself a bloody clown. Up and down the country looking for obia, and your perspiration smells so strong. Well, girl, you only wasting time. Obia wedding bells don't chime, and you can't trap me with negromancy. Melda, oh, you making wedding plans, carrying me name to Obia man. All you do can't get through, I still ain't gonna marry to you. The amount of incense that you burn at night, lad and gallic stinking up me place. So much different color candles that you light, rubbing red lavender in your face. Well, nastiness go cause you're dead. Girl, no man can stand your breath. You're too damn nasty, get away from me. Melda, oh, you making wedding plans, carrying me name to Obia man. All you do can't get through, I still am gonna marry to you. But she wearing them expensive dress. The people say she ugly, but she father full of money. Oh Lord, mama, boy, boy. Good morning, Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, sweet Rosemary. She promised she go marry me, and now I'm tired waiting. After the wedding day, I don't care what nobody say. Every time I take a good look at your face, I see a bang for cold, Lord, mama, boy, boy. Good morning, Mr. dear, give us cause to shed a tear and mourn, for they are gone. Now all that's left is a faint memory, based on the theme of a strange melody. Still we must think of them and recall their image with pride, telling people from deep inside, this is dedicated to those who died. But in this I'll always remember, jumping when a steel band passed, playing mass, sugary, peppery, but was never ever one for class. But reminisce wherever you are, compared just for you. I came out with real fire this year. Right back from where they came. But good or bad, we must try all the same, not to be sad or heap scorn on their name. And every girl and boy who are sharing my sympathies, I must tell you this song is just dedicated to memories. George Bailey, I'll always remember, jumping when a steel band passed, playing mass, sugary, peppery. George was never ever one for class. George Bailey, wherever you are, compared just for you. I came out with real fire this year. Who will never again. And though we play now and then, thoughts will stray to that dear one who has long passed away. So for this carnival, while you're jumping up, take a break, try and take in this song I make, to remember for old time's sake. Jah prophet, I'll always remember, jumping when a steel band passed, playing mass, sugary, peppery. Jack was never ever one for class. Jah prophet, wherever you are, compared just for you. I come out with real fire this year.
Neighbor, look, if I was a selfish man, I wouldn't be involved in this election. I don't know already, I want fame. Plus I ain't looking for fortune again. All I'm asking is that you pay close attention to the many problems we all face from dawn to dawn. You're intelligent, I think, and you should face issues, but You're behaving like a moron, cussing me for where I born, but your pipe ain't had no water. You pay too much for butter. Take your steel beam and go. The terrible school system is such a bloody problem. Take your steel beam and go. Agriculture's in a state, planning is inadequate. Take your steel beam and go. The northern and southern idol, the two kingpins are bubble. We know, we like it so. We like it so. We're free. Wrong, he go put it right. Georgie Porgy tell we the other night. So instead of displaying impatience, cool yourself and give the fella a chance. How the hell you could say O&R go do better? Bet we send you back Grenada in a drum. We and Georgie going to put it right together. We have freeness and freedom, plenty roti, plenty rum. Hospitals have no linen, it's brown paper they're using. Take your steel beam and go. Public transportation is an abomination. Take your steel beam and go. Well, food, clothes and rent is proof. Cost of living gone through the roof. Take your steel beam and go. Classified information for personal gain is common, we know, but we like it so. We like it so, but we're free. Fire blazing and the water hot. It is time to put something in the pot. They call me the witch doctor from a land afar, specialized in obia. My real name is Papa Bois. When the drums begin to play and I ring me bell, everybody clear the way. I cast in the spell. Let me sing. Roger, come Roger, Roger unu badanga. Ine unga wa ine abracadabra. The fire blazing and the water hot. Oh Lord, it is time to put something in the pot. A little white rat, some mackerel fat, a crapple tongue and a living bat. Mud from the graveyard, one black stone. Stir it up with a dead man bone. And if things go fine, every woman going to be mine. Oh yeah. Fire blazing and the water. It is time to put something in the pot. In the very still of night, when folks are asleep and the devil's angels fight, making spirits weep, I'll be in the cemetery with horns on my head, a silver cross and two big body, invoking the dead. Roger, come Roger, Roger unu badanga. Ine unga wa ine abracadabra. The fire blazing and the water hot. It is time to put something in the pot. A little bit of mud, a needle's claw, donkey blood and a rabbit's paw. One black pen, piece of gold and thread, a greener hair from the doctor head. If nothing go wrong, cost of living bound to come down. The fire blazing and the water.
governor had a ball, I never seen nothing so yet. A mad woman jumped the wall and invade the Fed. Prospect with the baton in hand, conducting the police band. He said the woman shake she waist in the governor face, telling everybody inside the place. I couldn't believe that the woman was so bold-faced. But shake it up again, mama yo. Calypso, Calypso maestro. Mr. Prospect stopped the band, but that was a big mistake, because now the mad woman won't give him a break. She said, if you want to conduct this band, it is your hard luck. Now fellas, 1, 2, 3, follow me. That is how I like to hear music play. And if you see how the mad woman break away, fa sol la ti do, do re mi fa sol la ti do. Piano man, let me hear you blow. The governor tell the guard, put this lunatic outside. The woman is really mad and she should be tied. When the soldier make him move, she say, what you trying to prove? I'm only having fun. Attention! Now behave yourself and do as I say. About turn the soldier turn round and walk away. Listen, soldier boy, let me stay and enjoy the governor's ball. Mr. Prospect, don't stop at all. In spite of all the comments, Prospect still ain't make no fuss. The woman was just a pest, but not dangerous. She hug up the governor tighter than a wrestler. Now your excellency, dance with me. I was up in the madhouse resting easy. The sweet music of the band had me buzzing. So let the music play, let the music play, let it play. Governor, let we break away. Whoa.
Whatever you might see me do, know my love is true, I'm not being unfaithful to you. The woman you catch me with in the bed really didn't have no place to rest she had. Business closed down, she lost she won. Disappointed, suffering from shock. So I take she home just to relax and cheer she up. I'm exhausted, she said to me. Boy, you're so tired and so sleepy. Casually she sat on the bed and asked me to massage her leg. That's all, that is all, that is all. Keep your trust and your faith in me, and I promise you there'll be no infidelity. The lady you saw me with the other night, she and she husband just had a fight. I find it was really looking so bad. How he felt she close in the yard. She sit down there and start to cry like she going mad. The $2,000 I give to she was to buy a sandwich and a coffee. Not another thing happened. Me and the girl ain't nothing. That's all, that is all, that is all. I'm an idiot, you think I'm a damn fool. Any man who believes that never went to school. I find you in somebody else's hands. You say it's not your man, I shouldn't be alarmed. Then pretend you're crying when I say you're lying. The liberty you took, you must really think I'm a mook. That is my cousin Johnny, she said, coming in from the cold USA. Why I was under the sheet with him, she went on, was simply to keep him warm. He only stayed over for the night. Sometime tomorrow he'll catch his flight. I'm sorry you're working late, but go on and have fun. Time you come tomorrow, he'll be gone. Dealing with one thing that I despise. That's when the woman you're with start telling you lies. I stand up and watch you Juve morning. How you and the steel band man was kissing. Still you telling me no, nothing at all goes so. Talk the truth for once. You know you ain't dealing with no dance. The man you saw kissing me in the band, I assure you ain't no I failed in the hand. And since he didn't have no doctor on call in the hall, he was only helping me. It's when he saw I couldn't make the grade, that's when he decided to render force. What you thought was kissing and carrying on in the van was just mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. To talk the truth you refuse. I see you with me eyeball, yet still you making excuse. Can't trust you at all. I don't want to get violent with you, but don't treat me like no damn kunu munu. I see a man with no pants, leave your bedroom entrance, puffing like a train. This I want to hear you explain. The naked man jumping through my window, she said, his licks in the tail had him running so. That day, while waiting for you in the gallery, suddenly, honey, this burglar appeared on me. I hit him a couple karate blows. While fighting the boat, we lose, we close. I had us to laugh when he ding-a-ling start to dance. So shame me run away and leave the pants. Boy, when I was young, and anything at all go wrong, I used to run to me grandmother for she to help me. But, oh brother, when she talk is only parable. When she done, I in more trouble. I know it's good advice she giving, but what the devil she saying? A ounce of prevention better than a whole pound of cure to do. Never trouble, until trouble you. You scratch my back before yours gets scratched. When you're drinking gasoline, don't eat much. What's sweet in goat mouth was sour in advance. They have no right in Rockstone dance. Exchange no robbery any thought for a storm. Can't be from a monkey run on. I really thought she was a mad woman because I really couldn't understand all these parables she using to me. It was too confusing. You're young, you're quick to fall in love, and always have problem to solve. I think I'm getting help from she, but she telling me Nancy's story. Lalin kui shubare. One day, come day. Who are cocoa in sun, always looking for rain. Wise man will never practice what you hear him preach. So don't have your heart where your hand carries. Love soon get cold when it run hot like that. Many will go on to stay out. That's the one I like. Tell me more, Granny. Boy, oh boy, she was a real good sport. The real amusing sort, she could fix any problem, I'm sure. She had a plaster for every sore. When you live in glass house, no fell stone. The window you break might be your own. Who bring you news, won't carry back on you. Everything she tell me is true. Show me a teeth, I'm gonna show you a liar. Words of a pair, love together. Knowledge is power, wisdom is force. Feeling of knowledge is a runaway horse. Fool could make money, but it's wise man to spend it. Nobody could teach a old dog new trick. One hand can't clap, once bitten, twice shy on. You'll never miss the water till the well run dry. Tell me, Granny. Yeah.
Two women in my life, one of them got to be my wife. Two women in my life, one of them got to be my wife. Betty loves me, but I love Myra. Run to explain to Grandpapa, what should I do? Who should I wed? Grandpa watched me and then he said, the one who you love, never marry to. She is the one who love you. She gon' make you Keep the one that you love on the side all the while. But the one who love you, take us straight down the aisle. Grandpapa, you're making fun. That is easier said than done. However, leave me sweetheart on top the shelf. Ups and marry somebody else. All you young boy ain't got no sense. I'm telling you from experience. A woman must love you more than you love she. Before you jump in matrimony, the one that you love never marry to she. Is the one who love you. She gon' make you happy. Keep the one that you love on the side all the while. But the one who love you, take her straight down the aisle. She pretty and nice and fat, but you can't marry she just for that. 9 times out of 10 is true. The one you love not in love with you. So when you have a sure thing, that is where you must put your ring. If you go get married, you got to be smart. Boy, use your head and not your heart. The one who you love never marry to she. Is the one who love you. She gon' make you happy. Keep the one that you love on the side all the while. And the one who love you, take her straight down the aisle. I didn't listen what my grandpa said. That is why I'm suffering so today. Myra cheat me until I'm blind. 7 children and none of mine. Every time I open my mouth, she mama put me out. Now I believe what my grandpapa said. I can't forget it until I'm dead. The one that you love never marry to she. Is the one who love you. She gon' make you happy. Keep the one that you love on the shelf all the while. But the one who love you, take her straight down the aisle. When does someone really become a good citizen? I'd like to know for sure. Why when the ordinary man disagrees with the establishment, they call it treason? Why should they persecute a brother for seeking black power? Don't they know a blind man could see that this is blatant hypocrisy? The real traitors and them are all high in society. Yet the government protecting all of them and penalizing you and me. And in a million different ways they violate the law. It's the same good no good bastards who oppress the poor. They sell in black market making excess profit paying a starvation salary. These good citizens are the architects of economic slavery. They say you have the right to criticize, but then you are victimized, and without any reason. Many a time you find yourself politically paralyzed by that same good citizen. Yet these fakes enjoy a long life of luxury where they spread corruption throughout the country. When they should be arrested, they're protected and respected in the society. And in a million different ways, they violate the law. It's the same good, no good bastards who oppress the poor. With a false declaration, tax evasion, defrauding customs duty. These good citizens are the architects of economic slavery. To them political boss, who the people trust and get double cross, you're an obstacle to be removed at any cost. Oh, a social conscience is really very dangerous to your health. The awesome strength of the powers that be most certainly will be felt. To tell them that their priorities and performance is on the par. It's poetic to hear them describe to you who you are. First of all, you're a megalomaniac, a power seeker, a crazy or a crack, troublemaker. And if you tell them that the economy is no longer in full bloom, then you become a prophet of doom and gloom. Subsidies away so man could suffer and die. The situation is much too rough for anyone to ignore, and I know that the people can't take it anymore. But to show you really and truly care is often misunderstood. To express an abiding love for hair seldom does any good. The system is far from perfect and most certainly must improve, but to tell them that is a very dangerous move. Cause you become wicked and nefarious, counter-revolutionary, disciple of Judas, enemy of the country. You're branded as an imposter, masquerading in borrowed bloom. But everybody know you're a prophet of doom and gloom. Cost of living strangling everybody. No food in the house to feed your family. It's a free for all here, I'm afraid. I believe we need psychiatric aid. Unscrupulous employers and unscrupulous workers couldn't care less. This place is a mess. I dig in horrors, I dig in news. Anytime I choose to peruse the daily news, I dig in horrors because all I read about is gorillas, more laws and wars. Looting, shooting, rioting and raping. Nurses aiding mad people in escaping. Lord, with all this resentment and hate, with blood pressure in a terrible state. Unions creating confusion, police getting brutal in the land. The heart in me hand, I dig in her eyes, I dig in the blues. Anytime I choose to peruse the daily news, I dig in her eyes because all I read about is hijackers, more laws and wars. Ball with the big boys up in Wassa. The Pompeii Stadium is a disaster. Discontentment in the central bank. Inflation eating away at the flank. Scarcity of rice and sugar. Taxi fares gone up with milk and flour. Starvation far. I dig in our eyes, I dig in the blues. Anytime I choose to peruse the daily news, I dig in horrors because all I read about is murderers, more laws and wars. The telephone workers always striking, oil and sugar workers on the streets marching, students on the campus complaining, public servants join and protesting, postal workers on and go slow, sanitation men spreading gastro. I can't take no more. I dig in our eyes, I dig in the blues. Anytime I choose to peruse the daily news, I dig in her eyes because all I read about is kidnappers, more laws and wars. Love and you'll give your heart, but you have a whole body. Why not give each part? When a love is true, there ain't nothing you wouldn't do. The French people know the trick, so they have everybody licked. They say it's Napoleon who's got to stay. Every other Frenchman only copying. People used to always say how it shouldn't be. Now this thing is rampant here in this country. Long time when you catch a man committing this crime, first thing he will say, oh gosh, boy, first time. Nowadays he making his excuse in song, singing 60 million Frenchmen would not be wrong. I love you, my dear, but you have to prove to her your love is sincere. There's only one way, so hear what I say. If you want to keep your sweetheart, go to Martinique and learn the art. This is Napoleon who's artist. Every other Frenchman only copying. Hear them socialists and them, who you talking to? Me! Now this thing is rampant here in this country. Long time when you catch a man committing this crime, first thing he will say, oh gosh boy, first time. Nowadays he making his excuse in song. 60 million Frenchmen could not be wrong. the place, people carrying on, especially them old-time Calypsonian. They like the fun. Hey, I never catch none, but Blakey tell me about one, and I don't intend to rest till the picture hit the express. This is Napoleon who got this thing. Every other Frenchman only copying. People used to always say how it shouldn't be. Now this thing is rampant here in this country. Long time when you catch a man committing this crime, first thing he will say, oh gosh, boy, first time. Nowadays he's singing you a brand new song. What the song is? 60 million Frenchmen would not be wrong. A pretty little Martinican girl, oh well she come for the carnival. She want to play with George Bailey, but she ain't have no money at all. I tell she I go pay for she, but she gotta spend the night with me. She consented, but when we began, if you hear how this Martinican ball, eh eh, sa sa eh, sa sa eh. Bon Dieu, monsieur ou ka choué mwen. Levez, 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 ouvrez la porte, la garçon, mon ka aller. Ça, ça est, ça, ça est. Bon Dieu, Sparrow, ou ka choué mwen. She tried to run and block the door. I said, Dudu, what you frightened for? And then I give she some more money. She decides she go try me again. No matter how I take it cool, I mean she kicking like a bloody mule, with a kind of pitiful moaning. If you hear how she groaning in pain. Sa sa eh, sa sa eh. Bon Dieu, monsieur ou ka choué mwen. M'en vle l'argent pour jouer carnaval, bagay ça, ka fait moins mal. Mais c'est où ka jouer moins. She begged me like a child to stop, but not for hell I won't get up. I say when I spend currency, I don't feel, I don't see, I can't hear. She tell me, well, please be kind. This time I'm moving like a ball of twine. I say you better take it easy, cause you can't get me money who I am. Sa sa eh, sa sa eh. Bon Dieu, me say ou ka choué mwen. Gade mise mwen maman et dit nom trouvé yon bagay kon sa. Me say ou ka choué mwen. Well, they're playing bad, they have me feeling sad. Well, they're playing this. Why they run for police? 10 criminals attack me outside of Mirama.
10 to 1 is murder.
About 10 in the night on the 5th of October.
10 to 1 is murder.
Way down Henry Street by HGM Walker.
10 to 1 is murder.
Oh, well, the leader of the gang was a hot like a pepper.
10 to 1 is murder.
And every man in the gang had a white-handed razor.
10 to 1 is murder.
They say I pushed the girl from Grenada.
10 to 1 is murder.
Well, I back until I nearly fall in the gutter.
10 to 1 is murder.
Just imagine my position at the police in the area.
10 to 1 is murder. 10 to 1 is murder. 10 to 1 is murder.
Well, I start to sweat, man, I soaking wet. Mama, so much threats. That's a night I can't forget. 10 of them against me with 50 spectators.
10 to 1 is murder.
And the way they coming up like they want to devour.
10 to 1 is murder.
But in the heat of the excitement is then I remember.
10 to 1 is murder.
In the next pants pocket I forget me wedger.
10 to 1 is murder.
I don't know what to do, but I just can't surrender.
10 to 1 is murder.
So they go cut me down just as small as pretender.
10 to 1 is murder.
You could imagine how they're planning to dig out me liver.
10 to 1 is murder.
But as the crowds are together, I started to shiver.
10 to 1 is murder.
Hoppa, hoppa.
10 to 1 is murder. 10 to 1 is murder. 10 to 1 is murder. 10 to 1 is murder.
Christopher, son of Lucifer, and a real bad. I ain't joking that. I ain't afraid to death. I was born in a graveyard. Let me tell you flat, tongue written up, Maggie's cut, bitter man and Ozzy. But past and present, badge don't respect me. I beat men like Gold Teeth, Copperhead and Sims. Pringy, Jack and Boydie sing. That's Dana, Kid Cooley and Kincaid, Musso Scribo, Jack Slade, the great Fire Kong, he and all the freed me in tongue. I don't threaten, I don't give warning, it's only action. Heavy cough for cough, I'll destroy an entire tongue to catch one man. I's a man do bluff, I'll speak in Oz and Ziggy Lee. One time in Sipari, they see me beat the whole of Red Army. Big Sacks, Skipper Jeff and Lance, Scorpion, Cutter and Bunkans, Mice, Jobel and Samson, even Albert Thompson, Batman Anderson, freed me more than they freed prison. First degree trained in Korea to fight any place. Even though I'm getting old, I'm still a great battler. I haven't lost the taste. Ask Ghost if he living still, or Lavanti Denzel. Anytime I come, it's for the kill. I tire beat up Dewa, Son and Magato, Cobra, Andrew Boyce and Crow, Barong, Eddie Bowman, Baka, Toko Pecan, Big Teddy King sail, freed me more than they freed the jail. It's a dog world we living in, and I know that. Tell me something new. I am fit as a fiddle, strong, and I could show that. And you know it too. When I used to break up dance, you were still in short pants. Don't come and tell me about violence. I used to line with Tom Keane, Pops and Battersby, Vincy Banrai, Masty Fay and Spring, Sagieta, Edwin King and Coggins, the Pululs and
Willie West, Jack Allen, George Beard.
Destroy Manhattan with the World Trade Center gone. They went on to Washington to eliminate the Pentagon. Total mayhem and confusion they sought, and demonium and destruction they brought. The resilience of America they never conquered with a cataclysmic disaster. Ben Laden is a wanted man. Salim Hakim is a wanted man. The Taliban sure to be crucified. All of them is wanted, dead or alive. God bless America, land that I love. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. In spite of all their infliction of pain, America still will rise up again. Together we'll stay enshrined, differences will abide, standing tall, hand in hand, side by side. So many children, both parents are lost. The only help now for some is the Red Cross. It will be hard to get over, but the prayers will recover. Remember, God bless America. Barack Obama is a wanted man. Saddam Hussein is a wanted man. President said, don't care how they connive, all of them is wanted, dead or alive. God bless America, land that I love. God bless America. On my way to Juve, I bounce off Miss Pam. As the music Lego Bram, we started to jam. So I hold she and I squeeze she. I was feeling quite happy, but she started acting shy. She watched me and started to cry. How you jamming so? Like you're feeling hot or what? Mister, why you grinding so? You come out to jump or not? Every time you swing your hand, you bounce me tut-tut on me butt. You behaving just like if you want to eat me right here on the spot. I was only giving them young fellas a break. But the brag and boast all in America. How to win road march, they have the formula. The birdie goal, they just can't make again. Until I catch them back and nearly kill them in quarter spin. All who feel the great this year go
and she was tight. While I was grounded, she high in flight. I told young steel band, blazing a jam. She turned, she bam, bam, lick down me fan. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, yeah, don't do that. Don't back, back on me, don't back, back. Don't back, back on me, don't back, back. Dancing with you, man, you only jamming down me pan with your bam, bam. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, yeah, don't do that. Don't back, back on me, don't back, back. Don't back, back on me, don't back, back. You look so pretty, really sexy. Boom, boom, look so healthy, jamming on me purposely. Darling, don't do that to me. If she was serious, I wouldn't complain. But is mischievous, this thing she bring, deliberating, blowing me mind. The more I want she, the more she whine. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, yeah, don't do that. Don't back, back on me, don't back, back. Don't back, back on me, don't back, back. Dancing with you, man, you only jamming down the pan with your bam, bam. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, yeah, don't do that. Don't back, back on me, don't back, back. Don't back, back on me, don't back, back. You look so pretty, really sexy. Boom, boom, look so healthy, jamming on me, pop.